have all these people around me just kind of hanging on, wanting stuff from me.
Spent my childhood with more adults than I did with kids.
So, you all seen two young Hollywood stars, Jaden Smith and Justin Bieber, cozying up at Coachella? Seems like there was something more there than just a friendly hangout. And rumors are flying around that these two are plotting against none the other Sean Diddy Combs, who allegedly had played with both boys against their will in the past. You all heard about Diddy's predisposition for young males a few years ago. He was even under the investigation. How Diddy managed to cozy up to Jaden is still a mystery, but some say it might have been through his connections with Will and Jade Pinkett Smith. And Justin, well, we've all seen that disturbing videos of him and the music mogul together. No wonder both guys are now struggling with their mental health and battling depression. It's like they've been passed around like a hot potato in the industry ever since they turned pretty.
Yeah. Hey, I'm never going to try that one again.
Now, with Diddy facing the heat and the law closing in, insiders claim that Justin and Jaden decided to spill the details of their encounters with this man. This recent Coachella reunion was for nothing. It was a safe place for them both to discuss their strategy. In the clip, Justin and Jaden were getting cozy at Coachella. Jaden sneaking up behind Justin, wrapping his arms around him and planting a peck on his neck. People started whispering, suggesting that maybe, just maybe, there's more to Justin and Jaden's friendship than meets the eye. After all, both of them have been in the industry for years and probably know a lot of shady stuff they can share.
Not only am I taking this serious, but people are starting to take me more seriously in this.
And if you think what could be a thread linking Justin and Jaden, it seems like the answer is obvious. It all leads to Diddy. Now, if you've been keeping up with Justin's social media antics, you'll know he's been stirring up quite the storm lately. It all started with those rumors swirling about Diddy and his involvement with boys. And wouldn't you know it, Justin's name was one of the first to be dragged into the spotlight because of the so-called mentorship. Rumors have been circulating for years, hinting at some kind of intimate relationship between Diddy and Justin, and supposedly, Diddy introduced him to other men in the industry for similar encounters. It's pretty shocking stuff, but honestly, considering all the problems the baby singer faced in the recent years, he has experienced some truly dark stuff in his teen years.
How serious it got, it was legit crazy scary.
Justin and Diddy's friendship goes way back to when Justin just turned 15. Diddy made him big promises, like gifting the young man a fancy Ferrari for his sweet 16 and a whole mansion when he turned 18. Smells like fishy tactics, if you ask me. I mean, come on, Justin was barely a teenager at that moment. You could practically see this boy's confusion, wondering why this grown man was showering him with all this attention and lavish gifts. And if that's not enough to make your head spin, there's another video where Diddy straight up asks Justin why he hasn't been keeping in touch.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, you try to get in contact with me.
You could almost sense Justin's confusion, and no wonder he's battling so many mental health problems. The demons of his past have turned him into a depressed guy, and of course, as a part of healing, he wants to make sure the main villain on this life is locked up. Many folks on social media support Justin. As one person commented, "Lock Diddy up. I blame the adults. Everybody should be arrested. Where are the parents?" And another user added, "The things that happened to this child, Justin Bieber, it shouldn't have happened, and you grown folks knew better, and you done it on TV to show us that you can do it. It was wrong." While it may be quite tough to bring down the powerful figure all alone, Justin found an ally in another alleged victim of Diddy's misconducts. Rumors are swirling that Jaden Smith might also be one of Diddy's intimate toys. What's even more alarming is the belief circulating that Will and Jada were the ones who handed him over to this man.
Oh man, that's crazy.
The Smith family is far from being the perfect example of healthy parenting. But what many people don't know is that Will and Jada have actually allowed Diddy and other shady Hollywood big shots take advantage of their kids. Remember Jaden's confession about certain substances his mom gave him? Of course, this was done to dull his mind and prevent him from struggling when being with men in the bedroom all alone. Considering how wildly Will would behave around his son, even on national television, over the years, the entire world has seen Will openly kiss his son on the lips, which some interpret as fatherly affection, but many find uncomfortable and unsettling, especially if you notice that Jaden wasn't comfortable with this. But with time, Will and Jada managed to shape Jaden's mind in the direction they wanted. This boy has witnessed what was going on in the family, and it messed him up big time. Now, let me briefly remind you about Jada mentoring young August Alsina, who was a friend of Jaden. Although this lady calls this affair with a much younger guy an entanglement and help, now, as we know, August has his own share of mental health issues, and as people close to him say, Jada didn't actually help. As one of his friends claimed, Jada previously said she was mentoring him. What kind of mentoring was she giving him where he felt he gave his all to a relationship that has left him devastated and hurt? You did not help him. You helped destroy him. This revelation suggests that Will and Jada's marriage might not be as genuine as it appears, and they could be concealing some questionable activities behind their public image.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
One of these shady activities could involve mistreating younger boys in the industry under the guise of mentoring them. And in fact, Jada finally confessed that her marriage was just a cover when she revealed that she and Will have been living separate lives since 2016, only getting together for public events. It became clear after this confession that the Smiths are projecting an image of being role models while engaging in questionable behavior behind closed doors. Now, let me tell you, this situation bears a striking resemblance to what Diddy is doing during his freak-offs.
To explain it, I just wanted to feel good.
Even though there's no concrete proof of him using beards, there's a plethora of allegations where these speculations seem to be truthful. If you start connecting the dots, it's easy to see how Diddy have been caught in controversial deal activities for more than once. And even his bodyguard shared that Diddy has a taste for boys since the dawn of times. On The Art of Dialogue, Diddy's former bodyguard alleged the Bad Boy Records founder had an inappropriate relationship with Usher when the singer was a teen. In his own words, the Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man. I know, and people know, that was around in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation. But Gene Deal is not the only men to air the music mogul's dirty laundry and hint that there might be more skeletons in Diddy's closet. One moment that sparked discussion was when 50 Cent shared how Diddy wanted to take him shopping, which is a subtle invitation to Dell activity.
He said something to me one time, a long time ago. At Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me he'd take me shopping.
50 Cent has stayed away from Diddy and his circle of pals for a long time. And now he doesn't waste his time thinking about taking all that Predator coalition down. The G-Unit CO announced plans to make a documentary about Diddy, aiming to uncover the truth behind all his actions and shady dealing with young artists. He boldly declared himself as the best person for the job and teased fans with the promise of revealing some serious receipts. Then, as the news broke that Homeland Security had raided 2 of Diddy's homes in La and Miami in connection to these allegations about his unwanted intimate connections, 50 Cent seized the opportunity to mock his rival, suggesting that things had just gotten real.
I'm trying to tell you the truth, but the truth, sometimes it hurts.
It seems like the federal authorities have been keeping a close eye on Diddy for quite some time now, and they have been looking for more witnesses who could share their stories. So, this Coachella hangout may turn into something bigger for Jaden and Justin, because with 2 new victims coming with shocking stories, Diddy wouldn't get away. As many netizens suspect, when Justin and Jaden come forward, a lot of other figures will be going down along the music mogul. As one person commented, Jaden's parents sold him to Diddy. Justin and Jaden need therapy, praying for those boys. And another user added, the walls are closing in on Diddy. He will never recover from this. Well, if these 2 are actually turning their anger against Diddy, his days as a free bird as numbered, it's pretty heap stuff he'll be facing. But folks, what do you think about all this? Are Justin and Jaden plotting to bring the music mogul down? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to check my other videos